No, just a few bumps and bruises.
Are you sure? Is there anything I can get you?
Yeah, you can get my tux. It's at the cleaners.
What's wrong? What you got on?
Oh, you think I look good in this for Cece's party tonight?
Oh, no, you don't. Tony said you need a couple of days of total bed rest.
Well, listen. As your best friend, Tony's terrific, but as my doctor, she is a royal pain.
Yeah, and I can be more of a pain. I'm not letting you out of this bed.
Look, this party is important. I mean, it's my chance to meet some of Cece's bigwig friends.
Peter, there'll be other parties and bigger wigs.
I'm not going to let him down.
Believe me, he'll understand. This is where I come in handy.
There's something wrong here.
What?
Well, I'm the one who promised to take care of you. You remember that?
We'll take care of each other.
Okay, then you go get my tux, and I'll get you the claim check. How's that?
Peter, come on, please.
Hey, come on, I'm fine, Kelly. I really am.
Either you're extremely perceptive or you've been talking to someone that knows me very well. My guess is Cece Caplow.
I've always been perceptive.
And your office staff as well?
I don't know what you mean.
Why did they tell me that you were in Germany? Why did they lie to me? Did you tell them that you didn't want to talk to me?
Señorita Andrade, you are a very beautiful woman, but you must learn a very important thing in life.
Which is?
Beautiful women become very unattractive when they ask impertinent questions. Santana, a suggestion. This hotel's one of Acapulco's finest. In fact, I have a very special arrangement with them. In exchange for my medical services when needed, they have allowed me the use of one of their suites anytime I want. So what do you say? We go upstairs and relax, have a little champagne, and then I tell you everything you want to know.
Tell me now. What happened to my baby?
Upstairs, we can talk more candidly.
Joe, pulling that gun on me was very stupid. You forced me to carry one. You comfortable, Joe?
Me? Sure, I love driving around with a gun in my head.
Sorry. It's my way of keeping your eyes on the road.
It works.
You know, Joe, so far you haven't indicated any inclination to trust me. My friend, if we're ever going to find Channing's killer, we've got to trust each other. But then maybe you're giving up on trying to find the killer.
No, I haven't.
There's something else. If we don't find the killer, you've got no chance of getting Kelly back.
I'll never give up.
Good. But we've got to work together, Joe. We want the same thing. When are you going to start trusting me?
I like it here. We can get a table, have champagne, and talk right here.
Stupid.
I look like a jerk.
Yes?
Fresh from 50 fathoms, it's... Miss?
Miss Turner, Janine Turner. I placed the order.
No, you're not Janine Turner, you're Miss... Oh, man, I saw you, you're... Was it on Twilight Zone? No, Outer Space.
I think I ordered a Walk the Plank steak.
Oh, yeah, with sweet and sour sauce, right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. I remember. You're Miss...
Galaxy, 1984.
Miss Galaxy. Yeah, you sure are. I remember your moons.
Well, thank you. Can you wait a second? I'll get my wallet.
Oh, sure. Take your time. An hour, 2 hours. A light year. I delivered a walk-the-plank steak to Miss Galaxy.
Blood pressure's normal.
So, why'd I fall?
I diagnosed you as what? Overly eager and too rambunctious.
Shouldn't you give him a shot or something?
Or something. I want you to follow this prescription and give me a call if you have any dizzy spells or nausea.
Three days of bed rest. I can't stay in bed for 3 days. I've got Cece's party tonight. I'm starting a new job tomorrow. I don't have time for 3 days of bed rest.
Look, Peter, I know you're busy, but you just had a serious knock on the noggin.
I want to go to this party. It's thrown in my honor.
That's absolutely stupid. And look, Peter, I'm only your doctor, but it's my considered opinion you need to spend 3 full days in bed, at least.
3 days, Peter. It's a piece of cake.
If there's any trouble, I'll send over 2 muscle-bound orderlies. Bye, Peter.
Bye, Tony.
Bye-bye.
You're so handsome when you're mad.
Kelly, I can't leave you alone. Not with Joe Perkins around you.
I want him out of my life.
Look, the guy is dangerous. You need protection.
I'll be fine.
Okay? Then you promise me you won't go anywhere alone.
I promise. I give you 10,000 promises. Now get some rest.
Don't move. Just listen. I've been doing some checking. There are a few missing pieces, critical evidence that could mean a great deal. It's my guess something could be inside the Capwell house.
What makes you think so?
I've gone through all the newspaper accounts. There were gaps. I always sensed something was missing, so I took a look at the police file.
How did you get into the police files?
That's my business.
And you want me to trust you?
Trust is a funny thing, Joe. In your case, you can't live without it. I am advising you to search the Capwell house, particularly Channing's room. It's been sealed since the day he was murdered.
What will I find? What am I looking for?
I wish I could answer that. Okay. Now keep your eyes forward and just stay put for 5 minutes. Got it?
Quite different than our first encounter, huh? You were a nervous schoolgirl.
That was years ago.
Oh, yes. And under much different circumstances. But I was happy to be of service to my dear friend, Cece Capwell. Cece Capwell is a very, very good friend. There's nothing I wouldn't do for him.
I'm beginning to understand that. And he's a very powerful friend to have.
Indeed, I will always be indebted to him for helping me set up my medical practice.
I can understand your loyalty.
Loyalty, Santana, is one of my highest moral qualities.
Dr. Ramirez, the most important thing in my life is to find my child. I need your help.
I was getting around to that. Perhaps, Santana, you and I can reach a little understanding.
What kind of understanding?
Shall we call it a mutually beneficial understanding? You want to find your child, and my needs are different.
I just want to find my child.
But in this world, everything is negotiations. You do me a few favors, and I do a few favors in return. One favor begets another. Well, perhaps you need a few more minutes to think about it, huh?
Sounds as though Joe Perkins was responsible for this accident.
Well, let's just say if it wasn't for Joe Perkins, that horse would have never run me down.
Wait a minute. What are you saying? It was an accident. You can't blame Joe for an accident. He was nowhere near you.
Kelly, the whole thing wouldn't have happened if Joe hadn't been there.
He did nothing wrong.
What's going on here?
Look, Joe was standing there. Peter saw him and started to run toward him. Yeah, and besides, Joe made sure Peter was all right. And Joe had someone call an ambulance.
Kelly, I'm lying here in pain because I was trying to keep Joe Perkins away from you.
I don't know if we can maneuver a parole violation out of this.
Maneuver? That's not fair, Mason. Look, I want Joe out of my life just as much as you two do. But not unfairly. Not by setting him up.
Well, if you want to question the fairness...
Please, Kelly. Will you just let Mason handle it? He knows what's legally fair.
I hope so. How are you feeling?
Oh, Peachy. I just love being sentenced to bed.
It's not for long. Will you please be patient? I have to leave you, as Mason and I have to go get ready for the party. And you need to get some rest.
Hey, remember your promise? Take care of it, will you, Mason?
Yeah, I will. You get better. We'll talk later.
All right.
How do I look, dear brother?
Good.
Well, how good?
Damn good.
That sounds okay. Have I changed a little in 5 years?
A lot.
Better or worse?
Better. When I left here, you were a little girl. Now you're a grown woman.
Joe, be honest.
About what?
I have a question I want to ask you, but I want you to answer me honest. Don't tell me what I want to hear.
Okay. Shoot.
Am I pretty?
Pretty in what sense? Pretty as a sister?
Come on, as a man looks at a woman.
Yeah, but Jade, I'm your brother. It's a little hard to be objective.
You're avoiding answering. You don't think I'm pretty, do you?
No, I don't. I'd say you're gorgeous.
Wow.
I know I should have told you that a long time ago, but Jade, I've really been wrapped up in my own problems.
You're the best.
Jade, you got a couple of minutes?
Sure. What's up?
I just feel like checking you out.
You want to take my pulse?
No. You having a good time?
In general?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty good.
How's school?
Yuck.
What, bad teachers?
They're okay.
What then? You don't have any good friends?
Yeah, but I don't see him that much.
Oh, Mom says you go out all the time.
Semi. Life's terrific. Don't worry about me anymore. I gotta get going.
Jade, where are you going?
I'm going to the beach. You know, where a lot of college kids hang out. UCSB, Santa Bárbara, CC.
A more mature crowd, I gather. More mature than the kids at school.
Yeah, more or less.
Oh, party all night, huh?
Sure. Well, some do, but I don't. I turn into a pumpkin at midnight.
You're going out all alone? All dressed up like that?
Well, sure. Boy, in 5 years, you went from being a cool big brother to an old codger.
Prison has a way of making you suspicious. A good-looking girl. Alone?
I can take care of myself, silly.
Okay, well, I'll drop by a little bit later, see how you're doing.
You'll drop by? Give me a break.
No?
Believe me, I'll be fine. I do things like this all the time.
Jade, a lot's happened to me, to all of us, since I've been home. Things have changed.
I love you, Joe. But mind your business, okay? Rosa, you're the only person I know who has the patience to dust plants.
That's because I have so little to do.
Did you get these from the garden?
Uh-huh. Those are from that little bush you and Channing saved when they were putting in the tennis court.
We were so excited. Remember, we dragged the whole plant into the living room to show you. Mud everywhere. I don't know how you put up with us.
I knew someday you'd grow up. That gave me hope. I still hold on to those memories. You certainly have grown up, Kelly.
And you believe I'm about to be married?
Nope. But Peter, he'll make you happy. That's what matters.
Rosa?
Am I halfway around this tree yet?
Ever since Joe came back.
He's upset everyone, darling.
Yeah, but just seeing him again.
Joe was your first love.
I don't want to, feel anything for him.
I know. You're building a life with Peter. He'll be good to you.
Joe gave me some letters that he wrote to me from prison.
And? You read them?
Oh, I don't dare.
Maybe it's best you don't.
Rosa? Sometimes I'm afraid. Sometimes I just don't know what's right.
Sometimes it takes a while to sort out your feelings.
I think I say more to you than I should.
Oh, there are laws about how much one should or shouldn't say?
Thanks. I love you.
Thanks for coming.
My pleasure. This is a rare honor. My son escorts me into my ex-home.
I've asked you here to talk about Jade.
What about it?
I'm worried.
Why?
I don't know exactly. She's being a bit defensive, kind of at loose ends.
I'm not too surprised after what she's been through. How many kids have a brother serve time for murder?
Why can't you believe me?
Believe you? Believe you never killed anyone? The courts didn't. The community didn't. You were caught standing over Channing's body, his blood on your hands, holding the murder weapon. And you ask me why I don't believe you?
Okay, Dad, take it easy.
You ruined our family life.
You were the one who moved out.
Oh, yeah? You're going to try and blame me? I worked my tail off for you and your sisters and Marissa. And Marissa!
Okay, Dad!
You were the one we all had such high hopes for.
Why me? You wanted me to be what you couldn't be.
Now you're fighting dirty.
Dad, yeah, you were a man before I was born. Why are all your feelings so such...
Just shut up now!
Dad, you are so angry you ignore the fact that you have a family that loves you.
Yeah, sure, love. I'm drowning in love.
Look, I don't want to fight, Dad. I didn't ask you here to fight. All I want is a father that'll give us a chance.
You? I can never forgive you for what you've done.
Okay, fine. Terrific. I don't need you. And if you can stand yourself, you just walk away from the rest of the family, too.
You are extraordinarily beautiful.
About my child.
Why do you torment yourself about a child you gave up years ago?
I never gave up my baby. It was taken away from me. I would never give up my child.
Oh, these fiery women, I love their furies. Come to my room. You will be well rewarded.
Don't touch me, you're disgusting.
You will live still knowing nothing about your child?
I have a way of finding him now.
Oh, I doubt it.
Because I got what I came for.
I don't understand.
Soon you will.
Ready, Kelly?
Yes, Daddy. I'm in the living room. You look terrific.
Oh, I do my best. Look at you, gorgeous.
I do my best.
How's Peter?
Oh, he's much better. He just needs to get some rest. He'll be fine in a couple days. Daddy, you can do anything in the world except tie a bow tie.
Your mother would say the same thing.
'Cause it's true.
You look so much like your mother.
Wish I could remember more about her.
You were very young, but you have many of her qualities.
Really?
Mm-hmm. You're inquisitive. Sometimes you're pretty funny, and you never take no for an answer.
Good actress, both of us.
I think she exceeded you there. Sophia was a great actress.
I was luckier than Ted. There.
I bet it's perfect. Like you.
Dad? Think you'll ever marry again?
I haven't given it much thought. I've been too busy taking care of you kids and the businesses.
None of the women you've dated?
Honey, nobody compared to your mother. Sophia always knew what I was thinking. Sometimes she even finished my sentences. We were quite a... Well, shall we greet our guests?
Ta-ta, my lord. You're the best daddy in the whole world.
Thank you, milady.
Gracias, Sergio. Excuse me. Hola?
Dr. Ramirez, Santa Bárbara.
Oh, well. I'm very pleased you called. Are you having second thoughts?
Dr. Ramirez, I have something I thought you might like to hear. I just want to find my child.
But in this world, everything is negotiations. You do me a few favors, and I do a few favors in return. Yes, I heard it. You recorded everything.
Everything.
Listen, Santana. I don't know what you're trying to prove, but you will never find out anything about your child. Not from me. Not from anybody.
By the way, I called a Dr. Mendoza. You know him. Chairman of the Medical Review Board.
I made an appointment with him. Thought he might be interested in your, what do you call it, bedside manner?
Santana, I don't think that's wise. Please, promise me you won't.
Well, as you say, one favor begets another. And because you're such an honorable man.
Anything. I'll do anything.
Good. Tell me where my baby is.
I don't know exactly where the baby was taken. Cece Capwell handled it all.
Cece Capwell?
Yes.
Personally, he himself did it.
Yes, there was no adoption agency. Nobody else was involved.
Tell me exactly what you mean.
2 days after the baby was born, it was released to Cece.
Wait. Into his arms or into his legal custody?
He held the child. They carried it
Where did he take my baby?
I was in my office, at the window. He got into a limousine with the child.
Who else was there? Who else was there? Was anybody else there?
No one. No one else was.
Think! Somebody, anybody.
Let me see. Inside the limousine, the driver, of course. In the back. There was a woman in the back. But I didn't see her face. She was dressed in red. Believe me, Santana, this is all I know. In the name of God, this is all I know.
C.C. Capwell knows. He's known all along.
Charles, nice to see you. Henrietta, you look lovely. Thank you. Come in. Thank you. Kelly, show them the way.
Hi, Dad. This is Patricia Hampton. Patricia, this is my father, C.C. Capwell.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Capwell. What a pad.
Thank you, and welcome, Patricia. Make yourself comfortable.
Super. Where's the bar, Mason?
It's right over here.
Mason, where did you find her?
City Hall. Records department. Not your type.
To say the least.
Dad, I don't need your approval.
A lot of important people here tonight. I don't think they want to see their next district attorney squiring around some common
file clerk.
She may know the alphabet, Mason, but she knows little else. From the very beginning, Channing had a sense for women. But somehow you always seem to... Well, never mind. What's done is done. Anthony! Good to see you. Betty, you look lovely, as always. Come in, come in.
Thank you.
Hi, George, you look great.
Hi.
And you too.
You found a drink.
This is some house. You really grew up here.
Uh-huh. How is your drink?
Great. But I gotta tell you, it's a little strong. I think it's going right to my head.
I'll have some ice added. Santana. I'm sorry.
Okay. Now watch this time. Jeff, you time it.
Are you sure you're up for this? I mean, we're talking world record here.
Am I sure? I've been tongue-tying cherry stems since I was 6 years old.
Okay, what's the record, guys? I think
10 seconds.
No, I don't know.
Oh, please. I can do this in 5 seconds flat.
Cherries in the mouth. Here she goes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right!
No more. My tongue's tired. But it recovers soon.
Oh, okay.
I'm ready to dance.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Terrific. Thanks. Right.
Who's the beauty?
Oh, Jade somebody. Perkins. Jade Perkins.
Jade Perkins. That's Killer Perkins' kid sister.
What? What? did you call me?
I said you're Killer Perkins' little sister.
Don't you ever call me that again. Ever.
I didn't know your brother was a killer.
Shut up, all right? Just shut up. My brother didn't kill anybody.
Sure, that's why they put him in the slammer for 5 years.
It was a mistake. He's innocent.
In my book, he's a killer. Killer Perkins.
My brother's name is Joe Perkins. You got it? I'm Jade, Joe Perkins' sister. And I'm proud to be his sister.
Everyone, may I have your attention, please? Thank you. I want to welcome you here officially and trust that you're all having a good time, enjoying yourself. By this time, I'm sure you all know that the guest of honor couldn't make it. He had a little accident on the polo field. But fortunately, he's hard-headed and he is going to be all right. But despite his absence, I would like to propose a toast to Peter Flint, to Peter, who will soon be a member of the Capwell family, to my future son-in-law and his bride-to-be, to my beautiful daughter, Kelly. Now, I would also like to propose a toast to another young man who's also an honored guest, a man you all know very well. In fact, I've known him ever since he was born. My good friends, I would like to propose a toast to a young man who may very well be the next district attorney of Santa Bárbara. And my crystal ball leads me to believe that in 5 years, he could go all the way to the governor's mansion. Ladies and gentlemen, to the beginning of Channing's brilliant career. Well?
Daddy, you said Channing's career.
I did? Well, I wouldn't blame Mason if he fired me as his campaign manager for that one. I'd like to propose a toast to my son and his brilliant career, to Mason Capwell.
Thank you. Come on, let's go.
Why?
We've got work to do.
But you said that we could just...
Look, you're welcome to stay if you want to. Do you need taxi money?
No. I'll go with you.
Come on, then.
Mason, where are you going?
I'm leaving. Meet me at the car.
I can understand your anger, but rushing out on influential people who came here specifically to see you is not only rude, it's stupid.
What you did was unforgivable. Toasting Channing.
I'm sorry, it was a slip of the tongue.
Dad, I'm going to say something. I felt often enough, but never said. Ever since Channing died, I've had the feeling that you somehow wanted me to become him. Become everything you wanted him to be. Well, I'm not Channing Jr. You saw to that by making your second-born son your namesake.
Mason, I've tried to explain that to you. Pamela, your mother, wouldn't hear of naming you after me. She wanted you to have your own identity. Channing's mother, Sophia, well, it was important for her to give me a son, a namesake. Now, please, try to understand that.
What's to understand? That's the brakes, kid. You see, I knocked myself out for you. I did everything you wanted me to do, to the letter. I went to the right schools. I played the right sports, soccer and tennis, not football and wrestling, remember? I became the right kind of attorney so that you could engineer the right kind of political career, and still that's not enough. I don't even date the right kind of women. The kind of ladies that Channing would have dated.
Listen, I only want the best for you. For you, my son, my firstborn. For God's sake, tell me if you don't want to go into politics. You'll have to tell me what you want. I am not a mind reader.
No? Well, I think I know what's on your mind. You wish I could change places with Channing, don't you?
Don't ever say that to me again.
You guys are the worst. You liked me. We were having a good time. And then some jerk comes in and starts telling vicious lies and suddenly I've got the plague? I don't ever want to see you geeks again.
Well, speak of the devil, if it isn't
Joe.
the murderer.
Take me home.
What the hell's going on here?
Nothing. Let's get out of here.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's everybody else. They're all sickos.
Oh, yeah? Well, at least none of us is a murderer.
Hey, you guys. Look, I'm going to let you in on something here. Someday, the truth is going to come out. And you guys are going to feel pretty damn stupid. Someday, every one of you are going to choke on your own words. The shame that you've shoveled on my family is going to come back on you. Hit you right in the face.
Hi, what's up?
Nothing. Now, does this look good as new? Hey. Now, you come over here and sit down a second. You look like you used to when you didn't get seconds on dessert.
Joe, I'm sorry you came into the beach.
Hey, do you know what? I was proud of you. I was real proud of you. You didn't take any guff from anybody.
They were really smearing you.
You stuck up for me.
Of course.
You know what? You're awful tough for somebody that weighs about 80 pounds.
I pack a wallop.
I'll buy that.
Why do I come in here whining to you?
Because you like me.
Because I wanted to take every one of those jerks and cut them up into little pieces.
It's been real hard for you, for all of us. I hate that.
No, Joe, I'm not complaining. It hasn't been half as hard on us as on you.
I survived. I'm just worried about what's happening to you.
Me? I'm tough, remember? You said so yourself.
Look, you can't take this forever.
Oh, yes, I can. For as long as it takes to prove you're innocent.
Oh, I love you, kid.
Me too. Well, you know, backwards.
An idea. I think it might be a good idea for you to get away for a little while.
Get away?
Yeah, someplace nice. Like a summer vacation.
We don't have the money to go away.
So what? You could get a job. It could be like a working vacation. Where would you like to go?
Don't you know?
Should I?
Joe, I've only been writing to you about it for the past 5 years.
Oh, Hollywood! I can see your name in lights. Starring Robert Redford and Jade Perkins.
You think it's a silly dream.
No, I don't. I know it's your dream.
Joe, I just want to be famous. I want to be somebody important.
You will be.
Yeah. And when I am, I won't get hassled by a lot of creeps. Like the ones in the bar.
So, would little sister like to spend a couple of weeks in Hollywood?
Are you kidding? Sure. I mean, I already have a place where we could stay.
No, I can't. I've got to stay here and try to clean up some of this mess.
Are you forcing me to go and have fun?
Consider yourself forced.
Yeah, they still have nice eyes. They're red.
Excuse me, it's tired.
Yeah.
Telephone. Oh, yes, thank you. Hello?
This is Santana Andrade.
Oh, Hello, Santana. How are you?
I just found out that you know where my baby is.
I finally know what kind of a man you are, Cece. We'll get into that.
I'm coming home tonight. I'll see you first thing tomorrow.